It's that time yet again. It's Big Club midweek time. Welcome back to Fog Football. If your club is still a part of European action, then you are a part of the Big Club midweek party time, baby. You ready to go?
Big spastic, more like you finally got that one out there, right? Like, you might have a big club, but you've not got a big vocabulary, that's for sure,
No,
man.
I don't.
You can barely pronounce that, but
big club, big.
Anyway, right?
Yeah.
The
Now,
real-
where's your club?
I'm in the Diddy competition in Scottish Cup, mate.
Nah, my club's not there. Anyway, we're late to the party.
We play on the
folks.
real day, Sunday.
Aye, no
That's when
Thursdays.
real finals and semi-finals happen. Anyway, we're late to the party because it's half time in these games.
Yeah, it's half time. Well, I mean, it's half time in the ties, but there's some Champions League games already
No,
started.
ho, it's not half time in the ties.
Nice.
Not the ties that we're referring to.
What tie are you referring to?
Well, the games that are currently on right now.
It's technically no half time though, because it's 47th minute.
Oh, it's close enough to half time.
Close enough.
All right, so I mean, we do have already one team confirmed in the next round, and that is Barcelona.
Yep.
They were an early kickoff. I believe they defeated Benfica 4-1 in aggregate. So, congratulations to Barcelona.
Great goal for Yamal. Great goal for Rafinha as well.
Yeah, but I mean, you see, you can argue Barcelona were the first team confirmed, but I would argue that was Arsenal, to be fair.
Yep. Arsenal. We'll kick off with Arsenal. They don't need to win. They could lose 5-0 and still go through. But, I mean, the reality is the league's done, obviously. You just can't... I mean, they've drew 10 matches. Like, it's just... I think the Premier League this season's been fucking disgusting in terms of quality. And people still try and say it's the greatest league of all time.
Shite.
Like, I'm not saying Liverpool haven't been good, because they have been.
But they're the only team that have been good.
It's got echoes, man, of the year Leicester won it.
Absolutely. Plus, I mean, Liverpool have also been fortunate in some of their... How many times have they got late winners against shitey teams that they were being held to draws by?
But here, you have to win it. You have to win it if you ever want to win big, and they're going to win big. Arsenal won big last week. Will they win big this week? I mean, it's a weird one. What did PSV do? I mean, there's no point even going for it because you're out.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I mean...
Yeah, but
the league's over for Arsenal. It's like Arsenal are going to finish second either way, so it's like... It's not like Arsenal's got a big game at the weekend and you're like, oh, you know what, we'll rest the players. Arsenal may as well field a strong side and try and get a good, decent win at the Emirates.
Yeah, but the PSV go for it knowing they're out, or do they go for it risking like a 12-1 on aggregate, or do they just go for it and fucking YOLO it, or accept a defeat?
You know what, they'll probably try and get a win, help the coefficient, and just try and, pick up a victory, but I believe PSV are going into this not even attempting to overcome that 6-goal deficit.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go 2 each. I think it'll be a closer game.
I'm going 2-0 Arsenal.
Fair enough, right? Atletico against Real Madrid. I'm going to go with 1-0 Atletico, with Atletico Madrid going through on penalties.
Well, that's actually my prediction. I'm going to Atletico Madrid 1-0 with Atletico either extra time or penalties. I predicted Atletico at the start of this tie, and I've not changed my mind. I'm still going with it.
Yeah, and here Arsenal Atletico will be an interesting game, but we'll get to that later down the road. Right, currently, 49th minute, it's Liverpool 0, PSG 1. So, as of right now, it's heading to extra time. How I'd love PSG to win. Don't like Liverpool, and that's the bottom line.
I was actually going to go with PSG to win the night, or overturn this. I'm
They
going
were 7-4, which I didn't think was that good of odds.
I'm going 2-1 PSG.
I'm gonna go.
Aggregate, by the way. So 2-0 PSG.
I'm gonna stick with 1-0 PSG. I don't think there'll be any more goals in the game. Right, Aston Villa against Club Brugge. Partyland for the Brummies because they won 3-1 away in Bruges. I think they're going to win here. I'll go 2-1. A wee bit closer, but that'll see them through. 5-2 on aggregate, Big John, into the next round.
Aye, Aston Villa, they'll be there. They pretty much secured it in the first leg. I think they'll beat Club Brugge. I'm going to go 2-0.
Okie dokie, we move
Win
in.
in the end.
Like we said, Barca did defeat Benfica 3-1, so that is all over. Then we got Lille against Dortmund, another tough game. I tell you what, like, really good opportunity for Dortmund to get through to the next round, but you feel like whoever wins is just going to get beat by Barca, so I'm going to go 2-0 Dortmund.
I'm going to go... It's a 2-1 Dortmund.
Oh, right. Leverkusen, Munich, they're 3-0 down on aggregate, but it's 0-0 right now. I'm just going to say 1-0 Leverkusen. They'll sneak through. Well, no, they'll sneak a win, but go out.
2-1 Leverkusen.
Inter 1, Feyenoord 1. That's what I'm going to go 2-1 Inter. Don't see anything else really happening in this game because Inter are through. In fact, well, I mean, Feyenoord, they only needs 2 goals, but I just don't see Inter conceding another 2 at the San Siro, so we'll go with 2-1
Yeah, no, I'm going Inter to get through. I mean, I would have probably went Inter keeping a clean sheet, but obviously I know that's not going to happen now, so I mean, I'll just stick with Inter. I'll go 2-1 Inter.
Okay, dokie, right, into Thursday. No games have taken place just yet. It is the greatest night of the week. Tottenham against AZ Alkmaar. Oh, I tell you what, Ange needs this. They were 2-0 down against Bournemouth at the weekend. They brought it back to 2 each. They're 1-0 down here at half time in the tie, and they really need a win. I'm going to go Tottenham to win 2-0.
I think that if Tottenham get eliminated for the Conference League, Ange is getting sacked in his next bad Premier League result.
Europa League, mate. This ain't the Conference League.
Europa League, sorry, my bad.
Big difference.
I think Europe is maybe the one thing that has been keeping him in a job. And he was also in the League Cup, so he had... And I'm not saying he should get sacked, but you got to realise that when you're in the Premier League and when you're at the manager of Tottenham, you don't really get a lot of time. And this season, the league's just not been good enough.
Where does he go if he gets sacked?
Well, I don't know, but I just think that he had safety nets previously with the League Cup semi-final, and he obviously had Europe. I think that, Spurs were favourites. Spurs were the bookmakers, odds-on, well, not odds-on, but they're definitely the favourites to win this trophy. And I think that was probably allowing him to get away with poor league form and, back-to-back bad results in the league. But I think if he does go out of the Europa League, then he's one more bad result away in the league from being gone.
It is actually ridiculous, to be honest, the fact that I think Tottenham were considered favourites for this competition. I think it's just English bias. Tottenham and Man United, right, have been fucking wank all season. And as we've said, right, about Tottenham, like, they are unlike United. They can turn up and actually, blow teams away. But it's like, look where they are in the league. This is nowhere near Ange's first season at Spurs where they were much more consistent. We can talk about injuries and say this, say that. Tottenham teams know that fucking good.
Well, I mean, last year I think the league was better. I think the league was more competitive. And Spurs were on the verge of getting top 4. Yeah, they ended up finishing 5th. But they were close to getting 4th. This year, I think the quality of the league's been way worse. And the fact that, you've got realistically, fucking 10 teams going for 4th? Teams like Brentford and Bournemouth and all that going for 4th spot, that kind of tells you how poor the league's been. And Spurs are nowhere near it.
They ain't nowhere near it, but I think they'll be near this one. I'll go 2-0 Tottenham.
Well, what's your thoughts on the league?
No, the league is really poor. I mean, I've touched on this. We touched on this in the Liverpool thing. It's just... I mean, fair play to Forest and fair play to Bournemouth and teams like that.
Yeah, but you know what? To have all those teams in contention and Spurs and United ain't one of them, that's embarrassing.
No, it is embarrassing. Yeah, there's never been a better opportunity for a shite United team to sneak top 4.
Yeah.
And they're not in it, and yeah, that's up to them. That's down to them. And I think you've got to point fingers towards like Newcastle and Aston Villa as well. It's like 2 teams that have got top 4 recently. Like, where are they?
2 teams that have had pretty, average seasons are still in a way a shout.
Yeah, like way above Tottenham and United. Tottenham are just... It's not good enough for Ange, and injuries can be pointed as an excuse. And
see if someone told you... See if you looked at Aston Villa's results and you looked at Newcastle's results and you didn't have a league table in front of you, you would go, that form ain't good enough to get top 4. You'd be lucky if they get 7th, a European place.
And they're in with a real chance.
Yeah, so...
But I'm going to go 2-0 Tottenham. I think they will go through.
I'm going to go 3-1.
3-1. Well, I'm going to go 3-1 Frankfurt because they're better than Ajax. And we say it every fid. This ain't the Ajax of 5-6 years ago. Well, it ain't, so fuck it. 3-1 Frankfurt. That's where I'm going. Final answer. That makes it 5-2 on Ajax, by the way.
I'm going to go 2-1 Ajax.
And then 2-1 Ajax?
No, 2-1 Frankfurt, sorry. 2-1 Frankfurt.
Olympiacos against Bodo Glimt to finish 3-0 in the first leg. I'm going to go 2-1 Olympiacos. Bodo Glimt seeing themselves through to the next round. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Aye, Lazio. 2-0.
Hold on, mate. Lazio, fucking Bodo Glimt.
Alright, aye, Bodo Glimt 2-1.
I don't know what it is about Bodo Glimt. They just seem to win easy against teams I don't expect them to be easy. But yeah, Lazio, I'll go 3-0 Lazio. We move into the second half of the draw. Alright, I said it last week and I'll say it again. See Rangers, they're not going out. I'd bet the house on it. They're through. Fenerbahce are shite.
I don't know if I'd say that. Like, I mean, they're only 2 goals in front. If they concede...
You can losing to Queen's Park and St Mirren can happen. Losing to Fenerbahce cannot.
I disagree. I think Rangers will go through, but I don't think they're guaranteed to go through. I'm going to go 2-1 Fenerbahce.
And what you've got to bear in mind here, folks, it actually is the fact that Rangers can lose this game and still go through. So, yeah, it's not like losing 2-1 would be great because it'd be 4 losses in a row at Ibrox, but at the same time, all that matters is getting through to that next round. But who will they be facing into the next game? It could be Atletico Bilbao, it could be Roma, but I'm going to go 2 each, Rangers, Fenerbahce. I think it'll be a draw. I think Fenerbahce will be up for it more, but I think the Ibrox factor will definitely play a part. And Barry Ferguson will remain undefeated against Jose Mourinho. Anyway, moving on. Bilbao, Roma. Roma leading 2-1 from the first leg. I'm going to go 1 each in Roma to advance to Ibrox. That's what I'm going.
Are you?
Aye.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Same as me then.
Aye, draw.
Lyon against FCB Star Bucharest. Lyon won 3-1 in the first leg. I'm going to go for 2-0 Lyon at home. Easy peasy. Against a team that will be low blocking it.
Aye, Lyon are in the next round. Lyon, for me, one of the favourites for this competition. I'm going to go Lyon 3-0.
Right, you want to talk about a club in crisis, Manchester United. They're knocking down Old Trafford. They've got no money. They can't afford to feed the staff. They're building a new stadium that they can't afford. I said a couple of weeks ago, there's a very likely possibility that we won't see Manchester United win a title in our lifetime again. And you fucking laughed it off. I'm telling you, man, this club's ranked rotten.
No, they're ranked rotten. Like, but I imagine that at one point they will get a title, a league title.
Yeah, but I mean, say 50 years. Give us 50 years. I mean, that would put it like what, 62 years for a league title. Tottenham's went that. Know what I mean?
But Tottenham's not Man United. I'd be surprised if Man United go 50 years.
Man United aren't the club they were.
Well, no one's claiming there.
Well, look at Arsenal.
Arsenal, I think, will win a league title for the next 50 years.
No, they will, but my point is...
So therefore, I think United will.
We'll see where it goes, folks. But you know what? I don't think they're winning this game. I'm going to go for Sociedad to win 2-1 and United to crash out.
I think United are going to... I'm going Sociedad 2-1 as well.
There we go, right into the Europa Conference League. Oh, we're previewing these games is brutal. All right, Vitoria, I'm going to go Betis to win 2-1. Because why the hell not?
I bet it's 3-0.
Right, Circle Bruges against Phil Jagielka. I'm going to go Bruges 2-0.
Well, they're trailing, aren't they? So I'll go 2-1 Cercle Bruges. Like.
I'll be shocked if Phil Jagielka goes through. Lugiano.
Well, they've got a 3-0 lead, so I mean...
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, in terms of before the tie, I would not have thought that.
Okay.
Lugano against Sergi. It's a battle of who's shite. Sergi won the first leg. They will draw the second leg, 0-0, and they'll go through.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Right, Fiorentina against Olympiacos. I'm going to go 2-1 Fiorentina, and then they win it on penalties.
See, when you take the Scottish teams out of this and you take out the teams from the home nations, I lose interest. This is a fucking shite competition.
It's a who's who of fucking jobbers, isn't it?
Aye. Anyway, I'll go Fiorentina. 2-0.
Right, Chelsea, Copenhagen. 4-0 Chelsea.
Really?
Aye.
No, I'll go 2-0.
You said that like a fucking...
No, I think 4-0's a hammering. Like, I'd be surprised if it ends up 4-0.
Right, Warsaw against Molde. I'm going to go 3-1 Warsaw. Molde's shite, so I don't know what they were doing in the first leg. 3-1. All the way. They have to win. There's only one option, it's to win. For the Warsawans.
I'm going to go Molde. Molde 2-1.
Right, Dujardin against Paphos. Oh, God. Put us out of misery. I'll go 2-0 Dujardin.
I do, Guardian. Fucking 1-0.
And then our last one,
Thank
Rapid,
fuck.
Rapid Vienna, Borak. I'm going to go
Rapid
2-0.
Vienna.
2-0 Rapid.
Rapido.
Rapido.
2-0 Rap. Wrap this up quickly. 2-0
I wrap this up
Rapid
like a
Vienna.
good old meat parcel, buddy. But we'll be back on Thursday night, Friday morning for the review show. Hopefully Rangers are through. Are you hoping Rangers go through?
Of course.
The coefficient cup.
Get it fixed. Get it sorted.
Would you give Barry the job if he won the Europa League?
You'd have to.
You probably would, wouldn't you?
You'd have to. I don't give a shit what you say. You would have to.
So,
Don't give a crap what you and Cameron Shake comes out with.
what did he say?
See, on it, there's no way Barry Ferguson will get the job. I'm telling you, Stephen, he's not getting it. Fucking bollocks, man. See if Barry Ferguson came back and won the league and won the Europe League, did a double, you tell me he's not getting it? Come on.
Fuck. If he wins the league in the Europa League, he deserves everything in the fucking world.
Exactly. There's no such thing as he's not getting it. If you can deliver success, if you can you can make the board's mind up for them. And if Barry Ferguson take the league out of it, right, he's not going to win the league. But if Barry Ferguson wins the Europa League, they can't not give him the job. The fans would never allow it.
Well, I think some people still wouldn't want him, but it would be a real minority. But it's like, we always talk about, if Rangers won the Europa League, Tavernier, those guys, Gio, they would have been immortals. Like see if Rangers won the Europa League in 2022, but still won no league titles after it, people would speak a lot more fondly of a lot of those players. But the reality is, success matters. And Big Barry, we'll see what happens, but he could go out on Thursday, folks. I'm kind of placing all my bets on it, but hopefully it doesn't fall like that shitey horse Constitutional Hill. Did you have any money on it?
No, but you said there's no way Rangers are going out, so why are you worried?
I'm not worried.
Sorry.
I'm just saying there could be egg on my face. There won't be, man. Rangers are battering Mourinho. Honestly, I'm not saying I wouldn't take Mourinho, because of fucking course I would, but he's not the manager he once was, and his club's
No, his stock has dropped big time.
No, I get it, right? He's not managing Real Madrid. But if you put 2010 Mourinho in charge of Fenerbahce against Rangers...
I don't see how Rangers win.
Yeah, and that's the difference for me. And we're not talking Chelsea or Real Madrid, right?
The fact that Mourinho lost...
To Barry Ferguson.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That's the problem. Anyway, we
Away
have
from home as well.
Aye, we have the solutions. Till then, peace.
Special Han.
That's it.